it's much more of a distributed model, and it's fairly straightforward for your content owners to just be able to update what they need to, whether it's just changing a widget or posting a video or updating content and assets. And that's where I think the some of the intelligent distribution comes in. And one of the things we really like around here is the ability to update that content once. So whether it's a video or a sell sheet or a PowerPoint, being able to update that once, and based on the rules that your administrators have put together, it'll intelligently distribute it to the right libraries and the right partners and the right portal pages. So the administrative burden is not very high with Savo when it comes to that. Next question is, can content be made available through Sales Content Pro, also be made available through Sales Channel Pro, or does Sales Channel Pro content still sit in a separate repository? It can be both. So there's a couple different ways to look at it. We have different clients that do different things. So there's certain clients that want to set up a completely separate instance, basically, for their partners and be able to manage it that way in parallel to their existing instance for their direct sellers. There are some ways to link those two things together. Or you could decide just to have different pages and libraries exposed to different partners if it's more of a simple model through some of the standard capabilities that you have already. So it just depends on how you want to set it up. So you can do a little bit of both. I think we've got time for one more question. So what's the best way to think about organizing content? I think we've already touched on it a couple of times, but I would say that the best way to organize it is really to map it to your channel structure.